Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope we are in good situation. My name is Kiara, and as the opposite leader, I absolutely disagree with this motion. There is 2 points that I will mention. Well, in this motion, we will talk about the middle class parent, much less about middle class parenting, where their incomes or salaries are not high as the high class and not as low as the poor class. Or we call them with self-sufficient, where if we drive or prioritize children objective to pursue their skill such as digital creative or career. Whereas a middle-class parent with relatively few financial means would be hampered. For example, the child needs tool or some items such as camera, cell phone, and other things where the tool costs more money. Moreover, many content creators nowadays are less educated with their content, such as showing off their wealth, educating the negative, or providing unhealthy relationship. And also, as content creator, we also have negative impact that are considered in the long term. For example, if they are famous in the public and we have a problem or conflict over something that will cause issue or the viewer lost trust in us. This will have impact on the mental and also the future of the child. Therefore, and not all success start from creativity. Next, I will to mention about the education. In another hand, being content creator and financial matter, as you can see in Indonesia, in the country we live in, children are obligated to have compulsory education which is around 12 years as a formal education or to pursue a high school education. There are 3 things that the purpose for this reason that I want to point out. First is preparing a better generation. Indonesia challenge increasingly complex, especially in the field of education. Now outside countries are colonizing us, no longer with weapon but with idea, until a culture of genuine origin doesn't not to fit our nation or cult. If the students in this country are not smart enough to understand them, they will gradually lose the identity and identify of the generation of nation, and the curriculum follow in this era change. Second is generating global competitive human resource. The higher the school level, it is expected that the quality of human resource will increase. The rest is not without reason, for all education is ranging from student, teacher, professor to institutions of education are required to be globally capable of competitive. And the last is reduce unemployment. Competition is indirectly related to the low unemployment rate, and we are currently getting a sharp exam of contagion. By the argument that had been cited by the proposal side, that success lies only in the creativity rather than degree, I will say that I disagree. Some companies are still looking into the background of individual education, so education is vital to supporting a better career in the future. With the 2 points I presented before, there is a connection where in Indonesia, a majority of middle-class parents have been helped by the government free program for 12-year compulsory education. In addition to, for the parent role in the fulfilling their children, not all other people have digital, up-to-date thinking, so it is difficult to change their mindset in the career and education. Such as our parents' daily life have a great role in the determining and career of child. Unlike in a country, especially in the Western land, where the parent leave all the future educational or career decision to a child. Hence, like I said before, that not all success starts from the creativity. So I said it once again that I disagree with this host who will support their child choice to the prioritize formal education in favor of pursuing digital creative skill or career. Therefore, a good education will get a good career. In other words, a better education for a better life. So that's all my argument. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.